On this channel, we usually talk about the fast track to a six-figure job by way of apprenticeships. No degree, no experience needed. Just skill building and hustle. Today, we're going to introduce a new category: licensed jobs that are the entryway to six-figure careers. One of these jobs creates more millionaires than any other. And almost all of them let you skip the college degree, the resume games, and the gatekeeping. No degree. No experience needed. Without further delay, here is the first job. Real estate appraiser. Not a realtor. Not a mortgage broker. This is a whole different lane, and one that most people overlook. Real estate appraisers are the people banks trust to determine the true value of a property. Before a mortgage gets approved or a home gets refinanced, an appraiser steps in to say what it's actually worth. And here's the thing most folks don't know. Certified residential or certified general commercial, appraisers often earn well over $100,000 a year, especially when they go independent. Step 1. Start as a trainee appraiser. You will need to complete 75 hours of coursework, varies slightly by state. These courses include Basic Appraisal Principles, 30 hours. Basic Appraisal Procedures, 30 hours. A SPAP, Uniform Standards of Professional Appraisal Practice, 15 hours. You can take these online or in person, usually for $600 to $1,000 total. Of course, online is cheaper. After that, you'll apply for your trainee license with your state. Step 2. Find a supervisory appraiser. This might be the hardest part. You must work under a licensed appraiser who agrees to train you. Some people volunteer, others negotiate a fee split, like 50-50 on appraisals while you learn the ropes. You'll need to complete 1,000 hours of supervised experience over a minimum of 6 months to qualify for the next level. Step 3. Pass the national exam. Once your experience hours are logged and approved, you'll take the state exam through Pearson VUE or a similar testing provider. Pass that, and you're certified. Step 4. Get licensed, get insured, and get to work. Apply for your license. Fees vary by state, usually $300 to $500. Carry errors and omissions insurance, required by most states and clients. This is not expensive, could be less than $100 for the year, or $20 a month. Now get on a lender panel or with appraisal management companies, AMCs, to receive orders. Eventually, you can build your own client base. Attorneys, agents, homeowners, and banks will come straight to you. You may be wondering, do you need a car? Yes. Appraisers go to the property to measure, photograph, and inspect. A reliable vehicle and GPS are essential. You're also going to need a laser measurer, tablet or laptop, and digital camera. About $500 to $1,000 in tools to be fully equipped. If you are just starting out, you can get this equipment at a pawn shop, Facebook Marketplace, or Best Buy Open Box, which usually has the best prices. About 1/2 off new retail. Here's the million-dollar question. How much can you earn? As a trainee, you might split $300 to $500 appraisal fees and earn $30,000 to $50,000 per year. This usually lasts a year or two. As a certified residential appraiser, many make $75,000 to $120,000 plus, especially in hot markets. As a certified general appraiser, commercial specialists can earn $150,000 to $250,000, often with fewer assignments per week. Appraisers can also build a business, hire trainees, and generate passive income over time. Becoming a real estate appraiser can be an option for people with a felony, but it depends on 3 things. 1. The nature of the felony. 2. How long ago it occurred. 3. Your state's licensing board discretion. Here's how it breaks down. You must disclose any criminal convictions when applying for a trainee or appraiser license. Your state's real estate appraisal board will evaluate your case based on the severity and type of offense. Violent crimes, fraud, or financial crimes are more likely to raise concern. How long ago the conviction occurred. Evidence of rehabilitation, completion of probation, letters of recommendation, employment history, etc. The board handles each case individually. Many people with old, nonviolent felonies have been approved, especially if they've shown they've turned their life around. Here's a strategy tip. If you have a record, here's how to approach it. Tell the truth on your application, no exceptions. Include a personal letter explaining your growth, what you've done since, and why this career matters to you. Attach documentation like completion of parole, certificates, job history, or character references. Consider starting with state-approved appraisal coursework, first to show good faith before applying for the trainee license. It makes your case stronger. The final word. A felony doesn't automatically disqualify you. If you're serious, don't disqualify yourself. Let the board make that decision. Many felons have gone on to build six-figure careers as appraisers. For many, this is a quiet six-figure career. Most people never hear about it. But it's real, it's legal, and it's wide open. Especially if you're detail-oriented, dependable, and willing to put in the hours up front. No degree. No experience. Just licensing, training, and hustle. This is forever money. The conclusion. You might look at this career and think, I don't have that kind of money to invest up front. Or, I don't know if I have the time to do all this. There's an old saying that goes like this. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. This isn't an overnight success story. This is a steady, recession-proof career path. Whether someone is buying a home, refinancing, investing in real estate, or purchasing a business like a hotel or retail space, an appraiser is always needed. If you're starting from scratch, the very first step is simple. Start saving. Save like you would for a new iPhone. Save like you would for the limited edition J's that drop next month. Save like you want that new car. If you're still in high school, this is the perfect time. You've got time and no bills. If you plan ahead and save consistently, you could have enough for your coursework and trainee license in a month or two. Already out on your own with bills? No problem. Grab a side hustle or gig job and stack your money slowly. Pay for the course. Pay for the license. One step at a time. This opportunity can change your life. Every property in every state needs to be appraised. Let that sink in. And how many people do you hear saying, I want to become an appraiser? Exactly. Almost nobody. That means little to no competition. And with the barrier to entry so low, by your second or third year you can start bringing in real money. Move into commercial if you want. Or stay in residential and build a six-figure business without ever leaving your zip code. So what are you waiting for?